Yeah, no backflips, Lindsay.
No backflips, Lindsay, no.
But you know it's summer.
Hey, Vanessa.
That's where all kids were playing in summer down there. Nursery kids.
When nobody lies.
Oh, I got a notification, so that's good.
Oh, that's good. Notifications are coming through.
Oh, I've just got one.
Hello, hello, hello.
Nobody's on, but you get a notification.
Got a thumbs up, so somebody's on.
There we go.
Hey, Vanessa, Rebecca, Gemma. Hello, hello, hello. So we've no need to tell you guys where we are tonight, but John has got some history for you. Karen, my lovely, hope everybody's well this evening. We are joined tonight by Mr. GS Paranormal himself, Simon, and we are also joined by Claire and Lee. So yes, Mystique Beauty, if anybody's wanting to pop along. Oh yeah, I've got to hold this while John gets history.
You got it.
I've got it. Oh, it's this camera again. It don't like me, this camera, you know. It just doesn't. That's it. I don't know where to look though. Evening, Dawn. Hope you're well, my love. So we are back to a place, but because of the everything that's going off at the minute, we are staying quite local. Just because we get told off for being in groups. So we're staying local.
So we decided to walk about in a group.
Yeah,
So we're walking about in a group. So, right, my lovelies.
I'll get
Evening,
a couple of minutes.
Peter.
Just keep saying hello, Peter, Vanessa.
Mystique, Claire's in.
I wanted you to say Mystique. Don't like confuse me.
Oh, dear. Hope you're well, Peter, my lovely. Send in your all positive thoughts and energies, because it is quite stay 3 foot apart, be okay. We'll be okay anyway.
We'll be right.
We've all got sniffles and we've all got coughs, so we're all right together. Hey Teresa, hope you're well, my lovely lady. So yeah, we haven't got sniffles because we've got anything. We've got sniffles because it's cold. Exploring with DP, how you doing, my love? Hope you're all well. Trying not to blind you all with camera. I've got to get John's face in this somehow.
Right.
And I'm going up and down and up and down. I'm doing good, Grand Sweetheart. I've got a new video up now. Oh, did that go up today?
I had a notification.
I had a notification today.
YouTube is broke at the minute.
It is broke at the minute. It is freezing, Vanessa. It is freezing. But do you know what? I love coming out at night time. I just think coming out at night time's better than day. So yeah. So I'd start it, Duck. Yes.
So this cemetery opened in 1836 as a non-conformist cemetery as a rapid growth of Sheffield and the relatively poor state of the city's churchyards. It was a principal cemetery in Victorian Sheffield with over 87,000 burials, with its Greek and Egyptian style buildings, which was designed by Sheffield architect Samuel Worth on the site of a former quarry. The first burial was Mary Ann Fish, a victim of tuberculosis. An Anglican cemetery with a chapel designed by William Flockton and a landscape laid out by Robert Marnock was consecrated alongside the nonconformist cemetery in 1846. By 1916, the cemetery was rapidly filling up and running out of space. Burials in family plots continued through to the 1950s and 60s, but by 1978 ownership of the cemetery had passed to the Sheffield City Council and it was closed to all new burials. In 1980 the council got permission by an act of parliament to clear 800 gravestones to make a recreation area. Through the 1980s and 1990s most of the rest of the cemetery was left untouched, becoming overgrown. Unfortunately, many of the buildings also fell into disrepair. There are 2 rows of catacombs built into the hillside. This method of burial was unpopular and only 10 bodies were laid to rest in the catacombs in the first 10 years. The Dissenters' Wall was built between 1848 and 1850. It divided the older non-conformist part of the cemetery from the walls, from the consecrated Anglican ground. The walls run almost uninterrupted from the perimeter wall of the cemetery road to the path beside the brook at the bottom of the cemetery. The nonconformist chapel is built in a classic style with Egyptian featured. The sculptured panel above the door shows a dove representing the Holy Ghost or Holy Spirit. Stone steps lead down to a wall with catacomb-like entrances. The Anglican chapel, added in 1850, was designed in a neo-Gothic style. Unlike the other buildings in the cemetery, the chapel was built in the Gothic style rather than the classic or Egyptian. The building is distinctive in style due to its ogival windows. I have no idea. I can't even remember. And I can't. What's that? So the port cocher.
I don't even know where you are.
Cocher. And the spire. The spire is indeed far too big for the rest of the building, built purposely so that it would be seen from afar.
And it really is. It really is seen from afar.
People buried here include George Bassett, founder of the Bassett Company, George Bennett, founder of the Sheffield Sunday School movement, John Thomas and Skelton Cole, founders of Sheffield's Cole Brothers department store. Francis Dickinson, one of the soldiers who fought in the charge of the Light Brigade during the Crimean War, and Mark Firth, steel manufacturer and master cutler.
And where we are now, we can actually show you Mark Firth's grave, which is really good. So welcome to everybody who's joining us tonight. I am now going to pass you back up to John and let John show you where we are.
You'll all know where we are.
If you can share it out for us, my lovelies, that'd be great.
Hi, Lisa. All right, that's Mark Firth's grave. Ooh. It helps if you turn life. That's Mark Firth's grave.
Second in because you can walk past there, can't you?
Here we go. And, Mark Firth. Oakbrook. It is. It's an amazing place, Claire.
Tell Teresa to stay safe.
Teresa, stay safe.
Teresa's in New York, I think. She said it's getting bad in New York.
We have got Claire, Lindsay, Lee, and Simon's dulcet tones you can hear in the background.
Did we do something on here last time?
Yeah.
Alright, let's watch your backs, everybody, because I'm reversing. Watch your back, I'm reversing. And I will take everybody out with me, that's the problem. And I need to look behind me because I will be down banking.
Somebody praying.
Oh, I can't grab it. I've got it.
That sounded like a woman praying.
I'm going to have to put battery pack there.
So Simon is just putting a... What are you doing, Simon?
Rolling a flag.
Because we did something here last time.
We did something here last time, so Simon's putting a
To respect.
candle on for respect, because last time we come here. So I think we're going to put the flashy balls on.
I've got me offerings of coffee.
Oh,
Yeah, I've left them some silver. I've left them some silver trinkets.
silver trinkets.
Yeah. That's what they are, John.
So Claire, we'll take you a photo of that anyway.
So I've lit my candle.
Claire, could you take a photo of that duck for me?
Of course, yeah.
Just so then we can put it online so people can see what we've left.
Claire's left it in the corner.
I mean, if you want, Claire, there's a better place to leave trinkets instead of there, because somebody will take them in daytime. Yeah, yeah. But there is a place where you can leave them. That
Well, we have the tree of life.
So is there anybody around this grave?
The significant, in a way, this
Come forward.
pentagram.
Yeah.
Tree of life.
right. I'm just going to dim my lights now, guys, because we've got flashy balls out. Like Simon's light. Simon's going to dim his light. That's it, Simon. Is there any energies here tonight? We've got some toys that are next to the candle. If you could step forward for us. and shows that your energies are here tonight with us. We don't mean you any harm or disrespect. My name's Lindsay.
I'm John.
Simon.
I'm Claire.
And we're just here to communicate with you tonight.
Would you like to step forward?
I've just got a fairy straight away.
If, whatever you hear coming through in chat, my lovelies, don't forget to pop into chat because you can hear things better and a lot clearer than what we can. So just pop into chat what you hear. Can you tell us the name of the person whose grave we stood in front of, please? Or if there's any energies around here. Could you say a clear yes if you can understand what we're saying? Rebecca, you're saying you heard Mark Firth?
Problem we've got at the minute is it could be people are self-isolating.
Yeah.
It could be there's been so many people died today from the corona. You know what I mean? So
try and use SBOX 7. Try and use SBOX 7 at SB7 at the minute because that one might have got a bit too much radio coming through. Oh wow!
She flew away though.
Move forward, please. Could you show us your energy?
Could you just come and touch one of these devices, please? If you go near that one behind the candle, it'll make a noise. Or can you go and light the lights up on that one? Simon or Lee, can you just walk towards it and just light it up for us? Like, just put your hand towards it. So that's all that'll happen. Can you copy that? Can you do that for us, please? I could have swore I've just heard like whispering at the side of your.
Yeah, you have. What's that like? There, like that old light. You see it?
How many people are buried in this cemetery for us, please? Did Claire say she saw a fairy? She did. She's actually caught it on a camera, which she'll share all photos she takes tomorrow. Can we see a picture? I love them. She'll try and.
How do I do that one?
You can show them. You can put your phone in front of the camera. So if you can show them, just show them like the one you took before, the one after, if you can find
I
it.
just want to show you energies that's coming in. I don't know if you can see it. There's a light that's flashing.
SBOX 7, reach for the stars. Yes, Craig. If there's any energies here, could you tell us how many? Right, so
So it's not there.
it's not in that one, look. Can you see it there? And it's gone again. It's in that one. So she will put them on for you all to see. Vanessa, you heard two. There's the two energies here tonight with us that are going to communicate. Morning, Steve.
Mary, are you here with us? You the guardian of this cemetery?
Claire's going to put clips on that she's taking on her phone. Whose grave is this, Ghost Patrol? It is it Francis that says? Mary.
Alfred.
Francis, Alfred
Crow. Francis, his wife.
and Mary
Mary.
and Emma.
And Emma. So it's the Crook family. That's a Lindsay then.
Yeah, it said Lindsay after. It said she missed.
You trying to talk to Lindsay?
Pause.
Yeah, Ghost Patrol. They're all related to Jesus, love. I'll do it in a bit, Rebecca. We'll put it back on and we'll get it on page. Mary, are you here with us? If you're here, can you go and touch one of those toys that we've laid out on the stone for you?
Try magnitude mode.
I like magnitude mode.
I'll have to go over here.
I know it does. We're going to try magnitude mode so we don't get as much radio bleed coming through. Again, you've got to be aware, even though it's cold, there is bugs flying about, but you'll see them differently anyway. But I'm hoping we catch that fairy light tonight again when we go back up to other end. Mary, are you here with us tonight? We're not here to cause any disrespect. We're just here just so you can talk to us if you want to. There's a couple of balls on where the candle are that'll light up if you can go near them for us. It's just your energy. Is there a John present? I'm doing a meditation and the name John is feeling strong.
Well, I'm here.
John's here.
There is a John linked to this place that we have communicated with in the past.
You have to see what else you get.
There is John.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, but he'll have to see what else he can get if he's doing it through meditation.
Are you going to talk to us tonight, John?
Yeah, John's flashy balls.
We haven't communicated with you for a
Yeah,
while.
there is Ghost. There is a John that's here. Not here, but in the history that's relevant.
That we've communicated with, or we believe we've communicated with.
Yeah.
John?
And actually, do you know on that grave there, it says John on there.
Yeah. John Watson.
John Watson on that grave. How many energies are going to come forward tonight to talk to us? Evening, Scots. Evening, Terry. Want to try walking down a little bit?
Hold
could-
on, you're going to go and pick that stuff
I know.
up.
We could try going up to... Need to get Simon's candle.
Or do you want to leave it or?
You want to leave it there?
Hold on.
I know. You can leave it if you want.
Yeah, it's fine.
Mr. Simon there in the front. Oh, do you want to just show that grave to show that that's John's?
John.
That just said John.
It's his wife, and I'm not sure it's his son.
Also the above name John Watson. 77. And Richard.
Are you here with us tonight, John? Yes. Can you communicate with us?
Couldn't tell you, Ghost Patrol, if it's this particular John. All it said is he died on the 22nd of October 1894, aged 77 years. Sorry. there any energies around us that want to connect and come to communicate with us? Whether they be the souls of people that have passed or elemental energies and spirits. Evening, Andy. John, if you're here, did you drown?
Simon, you need to put your password in.
I don't have a password.
Oh, has it not got a...
It's just doing RPG.
Right.
Did you drown, John? Hey, Bill lost it. You got your torch? Just shine it up there. You can't really see. I think that
Hang on.
was up here somewhere.
Yeah.
It was up there.
That's that path though we come down.
Yeah, I know.
Where's that other grave? Like you left the lavatory?
What's that light up there?
It's the
Oh,
house
it's on
on
the road, isn't it?
main road, yeah. It's up here. We can go up to it.
I'm going to leave the candle there as well.
Yeah. John, are you here? Are you still here with us?
It's just my way of showing spirit a little bit about it.
Yeah. John, can you tell us your surname? So we know which John we made contact with. It just joins that one there.
Yeah, it was down in that woodland bit.
Yeah. Simon just wants to go up to John.
Yeah.
You coming up?
Well, I'll see. I'll see. I'm gonna let you go first because I might need a unit at the
Right. Turn right here, Simon. We went up to John's grave, who we believe we've communicated with before. John, are you still here?
I'd have to step to end.
Watch it, cause there's some stones here. Just refresh if you're having problems, guys. There's another one here, Lindsay. This is John, who we've communicated with, or we believe we've communicated. Yeah, Vanessa, I just lost connection for a minute. John Barber and Mary Ann. You two here? John?
Candle in the text here.
Trying to be here as well.
Yeah.
Did you try and communicate with us?
Mary, are you here? And John? Do you remember us coming from last time? We brought you some flowers. John, can you remember us?
Refresh if you're having problems, guys. Twice it always reconnects here.
You know what, John? This is the only place I've had my camera up near this focus.
Yeah. Well, I keep losing signal here. Nowhere else in this graveyard do I lose signal apart from here.
This weren't this place though where all energy drained out of Simon's phone last time.
Who else is here around us? You interfering with this phone? With this device?
That sounds right, yeah.
Whose energy's around us, please?
If you need energy, there's a lot of devices.
Simon lighting a joss stick for you. For your energy.
That's a candle
And he's
that
also left you a
Vanessa,
candle.
that Simon's lit to show some respect. And he's lit some incense. Hmm?
Put it under candle. If it'll go.
Only thing is, when wax melts, it'll just fall over.
Like that.
Yeah.
I want it.
Turn your light out. And you'll see it lit.
You haven't told it. Not told. They can't, can you?
Claire can, or if you show them just how to hold. Yeah. It fell in front. We've lost it.
Oh, I can't look at that, sorry.
Put it in front, John.
Just leave it there.
No, put it in front because you don't want it to set fire to when it leaves.
That might take fire very quick.
It could die out before it.
It's not actually that awesome. It's just like
Oh.
and
Claire's found all sorts. You look at that's where I think it was up there that I saw a man.
There is a man up there though, but the thing is, he's right, he's in a cloak, he's got a cloak on his, but he's hooded, and he won't talk to me. I just stood there, I don't like that.
Which one's mine and which one's yours?
That's yours, Simon.
Blinded,
You want to
blinded.
come and communicate with us? You can use this device in my hand.
Maybe John was. I nearly knocked camera then. Maybe John was a prominent member of his family. A forerunner, so to speak. He feels high and powerful.
I think John. I'm just going to walk you through. Sorry, Simon.
John's going to explain. I think this.
I think you were a soldier.
I think you were a soldier, John. I keep hearing things in that direction. When we were there, I thought it was wind in the trees, though. Yeah, Claire. Do you know tonight? And I'm being honest with you. There's hardly any wind here. There's hardly any wind here with us at minute. I mean, you can see it yourself. I mean, that candle's flickering.
Ernest, barber surgeon of the Going Road. And there's a load of letters. Son of John and Mary and
There's two.
Barber
There's two.
of Upperthorne.
Did you see him, Lee? Did you see him then?
He's a barber surgeon.
You saw him, didn't you?
Aged 30 years, he died.
So we've got Lee and Claire
So this
seeing
was originally
things.
put up for him.
Two
And
men.
then I think
But they won't speak, but they're very godly.
Yeah,
97.
but that's what I'm sure. That's what.
Yeah, because
Last time
1920 and
John Maria,
1924. So this were originally put up
I'm
for the
sure
sun.
Yeah.
I saw that up there, but we were down on other path, and as we looked up, that's what I saw, and it were right weird.
This, actually this, I think
Yeah.
I've seen it before. But this is actually from, this was originally put up for Mary and John's son. Who
Right.
died 30 years old. I think he was called, wait, Ernest?
Yeah,
Did I say? Ernest?
that just said right, didn't it? Ernest, are you here with us?
He was a barber surgeon.
Well, there was one, there were barbers.
Ernest, are you here with us? Evening, James, Dorothy. Kimmer. Don't forget, guys, put what in chat if you hear anything, my lovelies.
Ernest, what job did you do? What was your occupation?
Keep going out, so quiet.
Rebecca said she heard yes. Ernest, what was your job?
Are you weeping?
It could be Mary or John weeping for the death of the son. He died at 30 years old in 1897.
Mary and John,
John
are you
died
with
in
your?
1920.
Have you finally got with your son now? Are you all back together? Ernest, I get the second Eli, but close. I can be off sometimes. No worries, Ghost, my lovely, that's fine. Thing is, even if you get a name and you can get a surname with it, we can actually go into the history. Everybody feels. Please
have
just
to
pop it in
remember,
chat.
There is 87,000.
There is
burials here.
87. There is 87,000. So your smoke looks cool.
Oh yeah, smoke coming from. Sorry, Claire, I didn't understand.
Cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look cool.
But Claire, if you want to leave your trinket somewhere around here,
I'll put it on
It's a
there.
picture.
yeah.
But they can take screenshots
Just please.
when they put it up.
If I stand next to Lindsay and see if it
James, my lovely, hope you're well. James says hello to Simon, Claire, and Lee.
Hi.
Is it catching it?
No, a little bit.
Little bit.
Not like yours were.
But you can see difference between smoke and a mist in front of you because it doesn't look like the smoke. Breath does.
God.
Yeah, it does.
We said smoke
Sensing
John,
a
not fog.
Catherine. Keep seeing if you can find any more information about Catherine for me, Karen, my lovely. Can you ask Simon if he will take me here one day? We'll have to see, War Dog. I'm sure we can arrange something, but at minute with all this virus and stuff, we're just keeping
Social distance.
social distances, and we're just yeah. So we all know we've just got to be careful at minute, but we will be back up and running as normal. But this may be last weekend that we may all get out together. We'll have to see how things go.
Well, they might isolate.
Mary, John, we're going to be going in a minute. And Ernest, we're going to be moving. Are you going to follow us and come and try and communicate with us as we walk round?
Something there.
Whoever's hiding near the trees, you don't step out of the tree and show us who you are, or tell us who you are through this device in my hand.
Is that behind you up there you seeing them?
No, first thing.
I can see. I don't think it's shadows or something.
Both Simon and Claire, it seems, with stuff down in them trees.
I can see your. I could see your. That's John's shadow.
No, it's not there though. It's
No,
further
that's-
down.
That's John's shadow doing that now. So we've
No,
put.
it's a figure.
But
It's a figure. It's a male figure. He stood at his grave and he's looking at us. Yep, I've got him. I've got him. He actually lights up. Yeah,
Right, it's just.
I've got him.
Can you? Where was it?
is that a shadow then on that gravestone? I'm not sure. We'll have to.
No, it won't be me.
it
Simon.
won't be-
Whoever's standing next to you, Claire.
I always feel somebody though. That's the thing. But I never work out who it is.
Because
We have
on
got
that camera,
torchlights going
like I
down
told
now.
you, Just flash a quick flash right next to you,
Yeah, that would
and then
make
disappeared.
sense, Simon.
Are we seeing your energy? Are we seeing you as a being?
I think it's disappeared now.
Could you show us? There's a ball of light.
We'd have to
Or
dim
this.
all torches.
Yeah, completely gone. We'll look back at them.
Are you shy? Do you think you'll scare us by revealing yourself?
Can you show yourself to us?
There you
That's it.
go.
Sorry, my lovelies, just refresh.
We are going to move now.
Brass monkey weather.
Definitely is. I can vouch for that.
It's cold, but it's not cold.
Trust me, it's cold. They're internal.
I'll have to make some ball warmers.
You will.
You got a different scooter.
I'm on Little Blue today because we got to get
Claire and Lee car.
Yeah.
But Little Blue don't go as far as Big Red, you see. She don't hold battery. Battery don't hold it.
All right. Oh, it's your bag again.
Yeah.
Do you want to put it in the middle of me, Simon?
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You see what I mean?
Some weight
Your
in
light
it.
was on that, which doesn't make sense. Because if it were just a shadow and it was
Saves you
light,
carrying
wouldn't
it.
diff
Well, that if light's on it, that could be shadow at
If you
grave.
see anything, you can scream. That smoke coming his vape.
You know, if
Willy warmer gloves. I know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to find somebody to crochet Willy warmer gloves.
is it casting a shadow there?
Yeah, but it is.
I move that way. Is it casting a shadow?
Now this is where
Torch on that.
This is where I'm going to take you all for a ride. And I could come straight off my scooter here. Which won't be good because we're going downhill. So you've got to bear with me, guys, because this camera isn't good and I can only go very slowly down here because otherwise I'm going to go head over tip. Trust me.
What app do we want on?
What app do you want on, my lovelies? Can you pop in chat? We have Dead Wave, Necrophonic. Oh, sugar. Yeah, no, yeah. Oh. I'll get told off if I swear, and that would have been a lot of swear words in one go. Feels wrong in the darkness, be careful. Do you know, to be honest, a lot of people pick up, not a negative energy, but they do pick up certain things. And do you know when you're here, yeah, there actually is no negative feeling here. It's like really, really relaxed, isn't it?
Come on, we'll walk round bottom at field.
Oh, we've got Spiritus on. Right, I'm going to pass you back up to John.
How do you get?
No. Me.
Is there any energies here with them?
Sorry guys, if you went off again. No, we've had this app a while, Bill. It's just Lindsay's not really keen on this one, so we don't use it very much when Lindsay's here. But because there's a group of us,
Can you show yourself to us? Can you walk across the path in front of us and show your shadow? Is that just a people? Don't forget, guys, pop in chat what you hear. And if you don't mind, we don't normally ask you to share out, but if you wouldn't mind sharing out tonight, because YouTube is very, very broken at the moment. See, a gentleman's been seen on this path. We've not seen it, but they're supposed to be where we are now. People have had reports of seeing somebody here.
this field to his left here. Left. That's your right.
I'm just looking at
That's where they've taken the gravestones from to make a recreation area, but they haven't moved the bodies, just the gravestones.
That.
And it's now a recreation area.
If you're one of the people whose headstones got moved, and you're still left under this ground,
Emmerich.
does this upset you?
No.
No.
Here.
Good luck. Good luck with what? Actually, you know when it said good luck, I was just thinking, I wonder if that grave's down here, I wonder if we're going to find it, and it said good luck.
Yeah.
Crap. Damn it. Ed-
You tell me whose grave this is? Whose monument it is?
It says Edward at one of the shops. So John
Can't
stayed
see names on there, but there's names at the side that you can see.
Steady, Simon.
You know, be careful.
so warm, can't see.
Yeah, if you go outside.
Still can't see.
And that's a very, very old one now.
Got my initials. S8.
David. David and Elizabeth. Somebody.
Green.
Can make that out. 5.
South. Bleed. Seek.
John, just move your light there at a camera shot for me a
Two.
little minute.
Is the grave we're looking for? Is it on here?
Has
Anybody know what that symbol is?
On that shot.
Do you know what that symbol's for?
very careful.
Could you tell us what that symbol is?
Why that symbol on this grave? What does it mean?
Why would you have a symbol like that on your grave? Could you tell us, please?
I
But you've got to be careful where you hold it from.
Careful, Simon.
And I don't need them for walking.
It just takes ages to light, and then if you don't stay light,
So I can't.
we are staying lit.
Unusual to have a symbol.
Yeah. Like a dollar, isn't it?
I thought something like the Masons or something like that. Sprang to mind, or like a Christianity belief.
Whose does this monument belong to?
that's on there. He would
What?
Wow, that's a false evidence.
one. Ching. Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah, that sounds German.
Yeah.
This.
There's a monument down at the end of this path here. What's that for? Do you know? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what the monument down here is for?
Can. Lip. Color.
Don't forget, guys, put what you hear.
Well. Because I had
Because I have what? Because you have what?
stare at you. Ching.
Your grave used to be on this field here.
8.
I was just going to say how many graves. And it when they said 8, now it could be 800.
Yeah, it'd be more than 8, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there were 800, it moved. So 8's relevant as in, if I'd have said how many hundreds of graves and 8, I weren't going to say that, I was going to say how many graves. I'm not going to make it fit.
And they've not moved the graves.
4.
And then we think it's disrespectful to walk over a grave. But the city council thinks it's okay.
Yeah. So they've moved gravestone, but bodies are still underneath.
He would.
We try to show respect.
Well.
Yeah. How many bodies are still under the ground here?
Resident.
4. What's that smell?
It's some wood that Claire's burning.
Oh,
So, Solo Panto or something.
I thought I could smell the spirit.
There's a figure that there's like a dark shadow figure that keeps walking down. You know where candle is at?
Yeah.
Yep.
It looks like it dips out, but it
Past
doesn't.
candle. I've
I
tried
don't know
to
if you can see. That's a candle that we left in the distance.
Yeah.
Lindsay, can you just stop camera a minute? For me.
Yes,
I'm trying to change the sap over. You got it.
got it.
Looks a right git to get this one off. One-handed.
Is that your app?
Yeah.
Evening, Amy. You're okay, my lovely?
So I've got my key.
I know there's no notifications going out.
Walk around here, and then there's some stones down at the bottom. But
Yeah, I've seen that.
well, we're going to go down to them because Claire might send something down these stones.
Well,
Yeah,
when
just-
these stones where we're going down to, Claire actually caught a picture of like a little girl
on a swing.
in bushes outside one night when we were here, and it's a really interesting photo.
What did I say, Lisa?
No, did you say Lisa? Do you know whose grave we're looking for? Whose grave we're trying to find? Oh, John, Mac, YouTube's broke big time. Last night, people were saying they couldn't even see we were live on page. Weren't even showing on page that we were live. Tonight, some people are getting notifications, some aren't.
Can we change that word broken? Because I've been hiccups.
Yeah,
Because it's working at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's not broken.
yeah. Right, it's having.
Bench.
Pardon? No, you're alright. We can stop here.
Or it's spitting its dummy out. YouTube spitting its dummy out.
I like that thing.
Yeah, John's relevant to here, definitely.
Is there somebody calling?
I thought I heard Tom then. Yeah, Lindsay, did you say? Oh, I've heard Tom several times tonight, and I'm not even acknowledged him. So, yeah.
Can you tell us where we are? Is the energies around us? Can you tell us where we are?
If you want to sit here for a minute, we can wait. I can put some stuff up grass here and we can
Do you
do.
mind?
No? Not at all. Do you want to hold that a minute while I get some stuff out?
Come. We're coming. So we're going to set some equipment up down on the grass verge. Tar, love. We're going to put some toys down on the floor for you, and if you're here, all we need you to do is just go near them, and it'll just show us that your energies around us. Can you do that for us? Can you light these devices up for us when John's finished? I thought I heard done. Evening, Sophie.
There's now 4 devices down there.
Yes, it is. I got. He might have drowned. Another in chat. I forgot name. Agreed.
That one.
That one lights up.
No flash if you touch it.
Can you go and play with those toys for us? It'll just show us.
It might be too close.
We might have to spread them out a little bit.
No, I don't mean to each other. I mean that light might be a bit close to us.
Oh, it might be.
See.
If there's any children's spirits here, can you come and play with these toys that we've put on the floor? Promise they won't hurt you.
That just say ours.
If there's any energies here, can you tell us what energies you are, please? I'm sure that little girl said that. Yeah, way too close to that one.
That's, I vape.
Do you know, it's funny you said Michael, Karen, because Michael we got off Paratech when we first come into cemetery. Yes, Faye, there is a... Hang on, I've lost you. Yeah, Faye, is there a river near you where you are? John keeps talking about how he loved the river. There is a river, my lovely. Evening, Sam. We've got some devices down on the floor now for you. We've got a light that if you're going near a light, it'll light up. We've got two devices that'll make a noise, like a bleeping noise. We've got two flashy balls. And there's a meter down there that'll change colours if you can go near that one. Bloody hell, that Simon's triggering his.
So if somebody walks by,
Have you got the energy to come and talk to us? Flock of geese.
okay, floppy. Yeah, look, that light's just gone
That light's just gone off. If you just lit that light up for us, could you come and trigger one of the other devices up for us, just so we know? Michael? I sense Michael is connected to John Karen.
No, it's not.
Mike, I can take Michael connected to John, but he's alive. Evening, Carol, my lovely. No, nobody got notification. Michael, are you here for me?
That's just shouting you.
Put that light back on, didn't you?
No, I walked in front of our camera. Watch.
Michael, if you're here, because I have got a Michael passed in spirit. If you're here for me, Michael, I need you to light me one of these devices up on the floor.
Light that light back up again, please. Come over. Would you like to take a seat with us? I bet you're dying for a cigarette, aren't you? If you smoke.
I know, fancy geezers flying over at this time of night. Yeah, I caught you guys live. Welcome, Laura from California, USA, my lovely. Glad you can be here. Apparently, we were live last night, but YouTube just didn't send notifications out last night. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
If you can light that light up, you can light another device up. Can you please come forward and can you light one of these balls up for us? Or could you make one of the alarms go off? Would really, really appreciate it. That's definitely nobody, that isn't it?
No, when it goes off, I'll show you.
Yes, it's somebody playing, so it's a child.
Are you playing with that light?
When it goes off, I'll show you.
Yeah, you'll do that and then it'll go off. I can't turn camera to you.
Just don't check
There you
the
are.
range.
That's as close as you've got to get.
Right here.
Got to get there.
But
Everybody's back, look. Oops.
That's an in.
Whose energy's turning this light on and off? Who's playing with the light? No worries, Vanessa. Take care, my lovely. Yeah, who's playing with the light? Can you say your name? Are you of a human energy or are you of an elemental energy?
Your soul.
are in the graveyard. Give you an element coming out of that light.
If it's an elemental being, can you step forward and play with the lights, please? I would really appreciate it.
What is an elemental? Elementals are, and don't think that they're Disney characters because they're not, but they're like fairies, gnomes,
Leah, that's a nice name.
elves,
No,
Cute.
there's also
there's all different ones. I'm not up to date on how
spirits that
many.
never actually been living. Souls like yourselves.
We did a good chit chat on it earlier on in week. If you have a look at chit chat that we did this week, it were actually a really good chit chat, and it explains elementals for you, my love. Like, yeah, imps. Yeah, fae. Yeah, an element, natural spirit, and a fae. Yes.
Nature spirit.
If I've got a little girl or a little boy here, I need you to light one of these little balls up on the floor. When elementals talk, do they sound like us or do they have a distinctive voice? I think it can depend, to be honest.
They're just like as different as humans are.
They're as different, Claire's just saying they're as different as humans are, Steve. So you can normally hear them quite clear. When they're coming through, if it's a gnome, it'll say gnome. If it's an imp, it'll say imp. If it's an elf, it'll say elf. Yeah, it'll say, you can hear them quite clearly. Love fairies. They are my favourite since I was little. Oh, bless Faye. You what, love?
What they bite.
That they bite.
They bite to peel off.
Can you trigger one of these devices off again for us? Are you one of the lost souls that's still buried under this grain? Is your body still under this ground?
Let's say yeah.
I heard a voice earlier, but it was more of a cartoonish type voice. We'll have to try and listen back to that one, Steve.
Is anybody around us? Is there somebody around us? Could you set up these devices, please?
Sense of fair regards me. Oh, thanks, Faye. Yeah.
I don't know. Scotty wants
Claire's
to
agreeing.
I'll find it out. I'm not 100% sure, but I know.
Happy birthday, Laura.
Depending how much they pay, you
Happy
only rent the
birthday.
grave. You don't have to buy it. You only rent it so many years.
If you're one of the people whose bodies were left under this ground when the men came and moved all the headstones but left the body, if you're one of these souls that are still here that's trying to get our attention, I need you to come, and we've got 2 little round balls on the floor. I need you to either go near one of them balls, or I need you to go near one of the aerials that are sticking up on the other devices. Can you do that? Ask the big opaque ball to light up the light again. It was brilliant last time. If the energy's still here that can light that light up. Hang on, John's going a bit close. John's gone too close now.
Because that REM pod's just turned
I
off.
thought REM pod had just turned off. I saw lights come on. REM pod's just turned itself off. Are you turning our devices off? Have you just tried to turn... I mean, that's on camera, that, anyway, because I had it all on camera. Are you interacting and interfering with our devices?
Did you say fair? Sure, I just heard fair.
Yeah, that's what we're dealing with, some elementals.
If you're an elemental energy, could you tell me what elemental family you're from?
I'll just stop that a minute.
The lady who is talking, which is me, the fairy says you have a fairy name. She calls you her precious madam.
She's definitely madam.
Around us at the moment.
Jackson.
If this could make that light up, or the KT meter go up.
Yeah, somebody's not wanting to talk to us. Can you see? Trying to show that we're not near things. Well, I'm not moving anyway, am I? So I'm not in fact in light.
Play with the device.
Nobody's moving at the minute.
No. Which is your favourite? Which is your favourite device on the floor? Can you go and light that one up? If you're here, which is the one that you'd like to, which one you like to play with more? Could you light that one up for us? Just one last time and then we'll move on. Well, good to know. Finally, did that just I said we'll move on, and it's Paratex just said finally, which is quite funny.
Can't wait to get rid of Lindsay. It's like, oh my God, she's going. Thank God for that. Get some peace. Especially Lindsay.
Yes, we're all finished.
Oh, well, thank you so much. They did tell me, Amy, they did. Thank you so much for communicating with us and for interacting and lighting the lights up. We really appreciate that. We know it does take a lot of your energies. But yeah, thank you. We are going to move further round. That's Simon. We are going to be moving further round and going to where the stones are, to where we caught the picture of the little girl, which is over, when I can get this right, it's over that way. So we're going to walk round. So we are going to be walking where the soldiers' graves are.
As well.
So we will pay his respects to soldiers and salute them as we walk past. So I'm just going to turn you on to Claire. Simon, could you just move your light a little bit, Simon? Just turn your camera to the side for me, Duck. It's only because Claire can feel something round her. Claire can feel an energy round her. So if you won't mind screenshotting for me, and then we can see if anything comes up on camera.
What did I just say? Wow.
Don't know.
On which one? On Paratech or ours?
And ours, I think.
Claire, are you speaking in English now, or are you speaking?
Latin, I was speaking
Right.
Latin.
Can you talk a little bit louder for Latin? Because you did this yesterday and we didn't get it, and it's amazing.
Okay.
I've got it.
So talk a bit
Are you
louder.
ready? 'Cause this is opening portals. We're doing all
Right.
but
Can we just
elemental.
turn devices down a minute?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Speak up.
Big energy. Termata vocatanam miam audiunt, et ego non sum filium tuam post omnis. Nos amor et pura per noctum en album. Lux venit. Optimi. Nosti sum tam unum. Mavis dicere omnes. Spiritus elementals. Ducem set noctit neminae.
Oh,
Claire's feeling energy.
It's a good one though, it's not a bad one.
It's a nice energy, don't get us wrong.
I don't know. It said demon.
It did say demon, but we don't. Desmonds aren't. Desmonds are a different category. Anybody that knows us and has watched us for long enough.
We could just run around the park going, it's a demon, it's a demon.
Let's do it.
But yes, no.
Not that type of channel.
Right, so we're going to take a walk, and hopefully, as we're going, things will start coming through the spirit box.
Legion. The Roman soldiers around here.
They could have been here.
I'm not sure if there's history of Roman soldiers. Scott or Steve or Cliff, if you could check that out for us.
Who's here with us now?
I thought that was silly.
It did.
Who's here with us? What elemental energies are here with us now?
Morrigan's bird's arrived.
Can you hear us go?
Yeah, it's Morrigan's bird. It's okay, it's because I've done what I've done. Not even bad luck or anything like that, it's Morrigan.
You heard a woman just say, wait.
So, when we turn this corner, because I don't know if you want to go across, Simon, and with John.
Yeah, no worries.
Your
Scotty.
graves to your soldiers are just there, look.
The memorial.
The memorial. So I just salute it.
There's a war memorial.
Three souls that give their lives away.
I'm not going to ask any questions out of respect to the soldiers. You what, mate? I don't know. You got it?
Yeah, it's like an air come back down here.
Oh. Oh, now you recognise it.
Now, do you know we've come down wrong path again? Because you know other paths there
Yeah.
that we normally come up.
Yeah.
So this is actually taking us around the field. Unless we cut across here.
No, I think it takes us to the same place.
Oh.
That sounded Latin.
Yeah, catch that.
Defis or something.
What is differences?
Yeah.
Oh,
Deficis.
differences.
Something like that, anyway.
We're gonna have to call that. The energies.
I'm not even on YouTube.
Warning from YouTube. What?
About what?
I don't know, it's just warning something. You know, I just caught YouTube. So unless it's warning people.
John, Mary, are you still here? And Ernest, are you still with us? That sounded like somebody coughing.
Somebody coughing? As long as they keep 5 metres away. Which?
Well, a witch, that could actually be referring to Claire.
Yeah.
Did you?
Who you telling's a witch?
Is there any energies here? Can you show yourself? Can you show yourself by a light? A shadow?
I know, Ghost Patrol, you daren't, dare you? Who's here with us?
What we'll do is we'll do stones next,
Mhm.
and then go up and do vortex.
Mhm.
A light stop.
A light?
A light stopped, I think, or a light something. Sounded like stopped or a light.
Can you show yourself again to me by a light? Last time I was here, or the time before, I saw you flying in the trees.
Now, did that say turn it off? As in, are they on about lights? They want us to turn lights off. We're not turning the lights off.
Are the lights too bright for you?
I'm sorry, we won't turn the lights off, not yet.
How many energies around us, please? How many bodies are still under this ground?
How many graves are in this area here where how many headstones did they move? Do you know? Are you aware? Do you see this place the same as we would? Or is it different to you? Can you see us? Or can you... No. Can you see us or can you only hear us?
Trapped.
We are heading towards river now, Faye.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, trapped.
Trapped.
You're trapped? Definitely said peppercorn. Lindsay likes peppercorn sauce. Don't you?
I do.
Dirty get. It's dirty.
Do you know what this place is called? Yeah, kinda. Can you tell us what this place is called? Or what you call it?
Where do you want John, where do you want to go? Where are you wanting to go, John? Can you tell us? Now you can see. What can we see?
How do we look to you?
Spitting in his coffee. You've been really busy tidying this place up, haven't they?
Yeah. Are you happy that people are here to try and tidy this place up? Or are they disturbing the earth?
Amy had it said be tripping.
You what, Simon? These are parts that you need to come back in and do without me.
Yeah, I know.
Because I can't do these.
I'll come on my own one day. Don't mind coming here on my own. Don't mind going anywhere on my own, to be honest. I went in the Devil's Woods by myself. The tree? Which tree?
I think it was Faye that were asking if we were near a river.
Yeah, Faye, the river's here. The river's down there. Yeah. Just down there. So we're close to the river now. Is that where you like to be, John?
No. It's me.
Yeah, it was close to it. It was this. This is the place where not the actual. This is the area that the tree fell in, but it fell further round. I'll show you when we walk around. He said it's me.
Show me.
Says him and his friends sought enlightenment to the river. He's very happy here. Well, that's cool. Have they cut trees down, or is it just because it's?
There, you know where them trees
Yes,
are?
yeah.
I think they have put the tree down. Yeah.
Wow.
And along this line here,
What's all that now?
where we caught a figure, didn't we?
Yeah. You need to change that light,
Yep.
and then don't move.
Oh, you sounded Irish. It was Irish voice.
Right, John's just changing light on camera.
I know, great. Horseshoe, like mine.
Oh, hello. Oh.
I don't know. Oh.
And who are ready?
If there's any energies here, we're going to put some toys down again here for you to have a little play with. There is some bugs flying about here, because obviously we've got lights on and
Try to cross.
so just be aware. That didn't look like a bug.
That was the dog.
That one near stone where John is. I will try and move Big Red, Little Blue a little closer.
Your fair is wandering on.
I'll have to wait till John comes because I'm going to drop out speakers.
Oh, wow.
No.
Whose energy's here with us?
Coming close, did that just say?
I need to like move a little bit closer. Oh, I'm stuck anyway. Tis Little Bluey's going where no scooter's gone before. If there's any energies here tonight with us, we've put out some toys for you to come and play with.
Yes, mate.
I did pick up that light, didn't I?
Which light?
I remember you picking it up. The motion activated one.
Yeah.
Can't see it in the car.
What's my balls? I'm standing on my balls.
Simon's putting a joystick down. Simon's placed the joystick there out of respect and to try and draw your energies in. Can you step forward, please?
I think I might have left it on that bench.
We'll have to go back up.
Well, I'll leave it.
No, we'll go back up.
Just make sure it's not in one of outside pockets.
I've got some towel.
I think he's looking for the
Can you put me on, John, can you put me on silent mode?
Just found it.
He's found it. The ladies' fairy garden.
I'm full of terror, whatever it is.
Guardian keeps saying she wants the lady to know she will hear her say her fairy name within a week. She's very insistent she understands this. Is that for me, Faye? What scent is the scent's the incense stick, Simon? Do you know?
Might be better off putting that
He
one
don't
further
know.
away.
Claire's got some
Santo Paulo.
that Claire's lighting and walking round. So we're gonna turn up lights down in a minute so we can see devices if they start going off and lighting up.
It's further away from us then.
Yeah, but that'll light up if we like dim lights.
Can you see that?
Well, you'll
Behind
see
that
it if
other rock.
it's behind rock. But oh, thank you.
Thank you. Could you light the other one up, please?
Can you light that other ball up next to it, please?
Several devices placed all around this stone circle.
Can you use this device in my hand to try and talk? If you like the fact that we've lit that Simon's lit your joss stick up, can you light that light again for us? Trying to get so I can get everything if it goes off. I think I will now. Look a bit. Thank you. Do you like that ball? Lee, are you seeing this? Flashy balls going off. Are you a female energy? Are you an elemental? Are you part of the Fae? If you are, could you light that ball up again for us? If we're a human energy, could you trigger one of the other devices off?
Drop it down a bit to see how charged phone works, you know.
Thank you. Now, I asked if it were elemental, and then I asked for human, and it went off for human. Can you just clarify? Can you just do that again? If it's human energy that's with us, could you just do what you've just done again?
Could you set that mount pod off? Could you touch the aerial? Go to the blue light.
Thank you, Faye.
I've got a motion light over there.
That's my torch
walk
gone.
over. You walk over,
Wait, and
see
it's
it,
me
go off.
e-cig gone.
If you go over to that candle, I've lit the candle for you.
Just leave it there. Just
Going in a tangle.
It left it where it were.
Thank you. Simon, dim your light, love. Thank you. I could have swore I've just seen somebody walking all that wall. Is somebody walking?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
dog.
There's a figure
Shit me send then.
Somebody with a dog.
walking around.
Who's got my e-cig?
It's in front.
Oh, can I have it, please? If you're in elemental energy, can you come through this spirit box and can you tell me which family you're from?
That ball's going up again.
Thank you very much. If you like playing with that one, could you like the other one up next to it?
You like playing with John's balls?
Are you getting out here, Claire? Claire's getting some really good orbs coming on her phone. So if you're a human energy that's
That
crossed
light's just
over,
come on.
has it? Simon's light over there's just come on. Are you sure? Because I can't see it because
Yeah.
it's behind rock.
Yeah, I've got it here.
Have you got it on yours?
Yeah.
It's gone off now.
Can you show yourself for me? Can you come towards? Can you go and sit on them on that stone where the joystick is? And can you show yourself by like a light ball or a mist or a dark figure?
And sometimes
Nice and peaceful here.
Can you tell me how old you are?
Can you tell me why it's so peaceful?
What attracts you to this area? What attracts you to these stones? Good what?
I thought it was going to say good evening.
is it the energy that the stones give off, the way that they're laid, the way that they're placed, they resonate at a certain frequency.
There is a pixie standing by the rock. Is that the one where the joystick is and the balls and everything? Something beneath?
We're going to move on again in a minute.
Are you going to follow us? We're going to go and we're going to put a green light on and you can show yourself to us within this green light. Are you going to come with us? If you're going to come, could you just light a light up for us again? The rock on the right, it's looking at the light. Can you see it, Claire? There's a imp. I could have swore I've just seen something come pop out that side of that rock and pop back in on camera. Claire's seen a few. Claire's picking up on the little girl as well. If the little girl's energy is still here with us, can you remember us from last time? We actually caught you on camera. Small bright shadow on the right
I've walked
rock.
around
Yeah,
to the
that's
place,
what
you
I
can have a sit
saw.
down. There's a bench up there.
Yeah, do you want to go and sit on a bench?
That's the problem.
So we're going to find a bench to sit down on for 5 minutes, I think. But then again, everybody's freezing.
I'm alright, I'm not cold.
Yeah, any screenshots you take, moderators will show the link for Facebook.
But
Hold on. I've got
Oh.
cable.
I am. I'm shocking. Are you all right, Lee?
She's a liability, that's what she is. No worries, Faye, take care. It's nice of you to join us. Hope to see you again. You tell me what the name of this wall is, what it's called. You know? You do know. So it's got a name.
I don't understand my light keeps going. Yours doesn't.
Charles, I've changed mine.
Have you?
I've got 2 lights. And I've just changed the other one just now. Good evening, Maureen. Mine lasts about an hour 10, an hour 15, and then it starts dimming.
We've been open nearly.
An hour and a half.
What I've got like that.
Well, I've been going hour and a half, and you started before me.
1 hour 51. We was walking. Is it Lee? Me and what's his name, Lee?
Yeah.
We had a voice clear as daylight.
What?
Yeah.
What, just now, them stones?
No,
Oh.
we was walking towards them stones. We both feared it.
You here looking for Claire? You trying to connect with Claire? Don't mean it any harm or disrespect. We only want to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. We just want the truth of what happens to us. Are you allowed to discuss that or tell us? Just round this corner here. A while back something happened while we were here. Can you remember what that was? Do you remember what it was that happened to the tree? Why is it? Yeah, but you can walk up. No, but you can walk up to it. And you can't get up to any of them. So it's nowhere down, it can't be down here. You can actually walk to it, it's on a hill. It's on a hill, you can walk to it. I'll show you a picture. No. Yep. No talk camera.
I'm on about when let's go a bit further apart at night.
See, it could be up there, where them steps go. Some steps go through an
Could be over
archway,
Yeah.
and then
I'm going to sit down here anyway.
through archway, it takes you to where them steps are near that other building were. It could be around there somewhere, through that archway.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, we'll sit on these steps 5 minutes if you want. Simon, do you want to put your bag back in here? You're not carrying it on your back. Way you've got to make your back keep rotten. But we were sat,
Here then.
going to try and do some EVPs now for you, my lovelies. But I don't know if, hang on, let me get this right. That tree there,
Oh, it's up there.
Oh, is it further
Yeah,
up?
it's further up, we're not here.
oh,
Further up
we'll
there.
show you. But one of them trees that there, that's the tree when we were sat and it fell. And you've never seen anybody poop themselves as much. There were only John that actually sat there, weren't they?
Yeah.
Are you two okay?
Yes.
Yeah, you sure?
Lou's got an heavy head. He said he feels like he's entered a vice. That's what's uneasy. That's interesting.
Well, it is, but if we need to move,
No,
To-
he says it. That's what he's felt like though for a while.
this is not your usual spirit box. SB7, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we do. It is our normal one at normals ones we
We've
use.
got two. We've got the
We've got
Roberts.
two. We've got
Well,
Roberts.
we've got three. We've got the
We have.
S-Box as well.
Yeah, we've got all different ones. Evening, Maureen, my lovely. Lindsay, can you lean your water bottle on its side?
Oh, it's mine. Sorry.
Oh, it must have been. It's all right. It stood up now. Right, we've got your EVP. Right, so nobody's going to move or anything.
We're at it.
Yep.
EVP Session 1, General Cemetery. The Evening Spirits, my name's John.
I'm Lindsay.
I'm Claire.
I'm Lee.
And I'm Simon.
We mean you no harm or disrespect. We're just here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. Could you step forward and tell us your name?
We've got movement. Bird in the tree, I think. Who was the energy that was interacting with the balls when we was at the rocks? We're here looking for Bertie Bassett. We know his grave's here. Can you tell us where it is?
How many energies are around us now?
Could you say one of our names?
Like that.
You heard whispering.
So it'd be interesting to see if there's anything.
We'll pick that bird up for definite because that bird made a right racket.
And
Yeah.
I think there was church bells.
Yeah, there was.
Do you hear church bells?
Oh, yeah,
I heard
church
church
bells.
bells.
Yeah, I heard them.
Yeah, because I thought it was someone screaming at
Well, I
me.
didn't.
But don't you find it fascinating? That when you
It's a
when you're asking for something,
Noises seem to come
noises
in.
come
Yeah.
in. You know, like we say it's a bird. We
Ooh,
think
but-
it's
but-
we can't see a bird.
Yeah.
And if it was a bird, why is it making the sound now?
Yeah, exactly.
I ask them kind of questions.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
What?
Was it not taped?
What? Volume maybe?
William's on. Look on.
That EVP session is just not taped.
No file.
Strange, isn't it?
That's strange. I got camera on John's hand all the time, so we'll be able to see. Right, start again.
EVP session 2. Is there any spirits here with us now? Any energies? Could you step forward and tell us your name?
Have you just been messing with one of our devices? If so, can you tell me your name? Could you say one of our names, please?
We communicated with you before.
Are you following us around this cemetery?
Alright. Try it again.
Try again. I mean, it were on camera at first time. I got a John's hand and screenshot on camera.
Start again.
EVP session 2. Is there any spirits here with us now? Any energies? Could you step forward and tell us your name?
Have you just been messing with one of our devices? If so, can you tell me your name? Could you say one of our names, please?
We communicated with you before.
Are you following us around this cemetery?
No. Nothing on that one. So I think what we're going to do, it is odd. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back round now to where we first started, where them lads were.
They
And-
didn't see him. We weren't live.
Oh, weren't we live then? There was some. I was talking to some lads who were here on these steps. So we're going to go up there and we're going to see whether we can get the vortex, and then see if we get anything through vortex. I was, but I'm not moving. Might need a little shove. But I'm not. I'm off. It had locked up. I just can't stop.
She's off.
I'm off. And if I get stuck, I'll shout.
So yeah, we're going to have a walk up to the, I think it's the Egyptian building. Like Egyptian style building. That tree there, look, you can see where it broke off. It snapped off there, that big branch. But that branch came right up next to this wall. Here we go. You can see that branch that snapped off there? Look. That was the one that fell that night when we were sat here. So we're going to go up here and see if we can get the vortex set up. Lindsay's stuck. Well loud that night, wasn't it, Don? Hopefully these kids have gone now. Look at her, she's off like 100 miles an hour. It is, it's Claire and Lee that are with us. They are starting to come out on investigations with us now. You got it?
Yeah.
I need to lift. That's alright.
Can you do it? Look at that. It's a good job others are with us tonight, because I needed a little bit of a push then, because little Blue hasn't got the strength in her.
I'd have pushed you.
Then I know you would have. Then Big Red. I think every time Lindsay takes off on our scooter, it automatically starts playing Queen Don't Stop Me Now. Terry, we do need a coffee. Yeah.
Kind of just annoying coffees.
Simon always knocks on the door to see if he gets an answer.
I hear you knocking.
But you can't come in.
If it did open, I've done.
Run away.
So, where we are now, I'm just going to switch you around. I'm just going to turn you around. And remember that fairy light that I saw? That is the tree there. That's where we saw that light flying in and out of that tree. It flew off and come back. And there is nothing around there that could have caused that light to do that. And I just wished that it had come back and do it again in one of the trees, because it was just amazing to see. Make sure that green light hits that top and not sky, love.
There's the laser pen in it,
Oh,
like a crystal.
yeah, we're going to have to turn lights out once it starts.
I have to turn my light. The light's gone.
You see, it ain't racing yet.
Oh,
You got any juice?
you might have to use them both or fill it up.
Yeah, you have to use mine for now.
You might not like mine, it's a different flavour. Right, and guys, here you go. Screenshot for us if you can. If there's any energies here, if you can step forward into this light. You can show yourselves. You can show yourself by just showing your face. You can show yourself by full apparition. If there's any elemental energies here, if you can step forward, it's blurring. If you can step forward and show yourself. Gonna have to turn you lightly a minute, look. It's all right. Do you know this keeps going in and out of focus?
I had that one.
If there's any energies here, please step forward. We don't mean any harm or disrespect. Just give me a minute. I'm just gonna I'm going to try and come round other side. Something's going to fall in it in a minute. I know it will. Of course. Oh! Sugar. It weren't sat. No, we're going to take a step out.
What about Simon?
I wouldn't have took Simon out. Please step forward and show yourself. You can show yourself as a full figure. Show yourself just your head. You can manifest as an animal or an elemental. Can you just come round this side, Duck, and try and blow some smoke this way? It's better. Claire's lighting the Paolo, is it?
Santa Paula.
Santa Paolo, I always forget that. That's what light you can see flickering on the door.
Sorry.
No, leave it, it's okay. I just have to point it out, just in case anybody catches it and says, oh, there's a light on the door. Do you know it? Look, I just thought I'd seen a man in like a hood. And I've just felt something touch top of my head.
On a scooter, actually into their yard, and there's 2 people walking down now as well.
It's alright. I'm going to be turning this on in a minute anyway. 2 more things. 2 more puffs. Thank you for showing yourself tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my e-cig's going to be burnt e-cig.
But anyway.
Manifest a Jaffa cake.
Oh, please.
Look, you have a cake.
Don't give me, don't pass it over. There's no half moon with me. It's just like full moon.
It's total eclipse.
Full moon, half moon, total eclipse.
It's just gone.
One bite and they're gone.
Yeah, it's like
That's
full
me.
moon, total eclipse.
So John's just packing away. But I think what we're going to do, my lovelies, I think we're going to go up this path at the side here. Because I'm sure it brings us out at a different entrance.
Which path?
This one.
Towards there?
Yeah.
I don't think you can get up that way.
Oh, can't you? Oh, we've got to go back down then.
You can try. You might have to turn around and come back.
No, I'm not doing that. Have to design a t-shirt that is a pirate flag with crossed lollipops instead of bones with the quote, sugar me timbers. Swap e-cigs now. Give it burnt one back. Right, John's going to take you now. Oh, he's not in a minute, he will. If there's any energies here, can you knock on that door?
Vortex in it when I saw it,
What?
like a green light. It's like a sensor light or something.
There's 2 lights either side in the path. If you come to this side, but they're not actually
I
on.
saw a green light just flash up there then.
It's on
So there as well, look.
a green light.
I wonder if it's maybe it's
I think it's sensors because there's one up there and all.
I'm just thinking because of the building where it built.
Could be. Yeah.
It's like
If there's any energies, Lindsay just sent a couple of interesting screenshots in group. Oh, brilliant, Steve. Can you knock on that door for us before we go? You'll see everybody run. Yeah, the sensor lights up there, aren't they, for workers?
I was looking at that. It's quite interesting, isn't it? It's like a wing. Oh, flipping it. What is it?
Is it a light or is it a camera?
Light.
Well, it's not working.
No, I think it's a sensor light.
That dove up there, if you can see it above the door, is supposed to signify the Holy Spirit.
Oh, that's what it's for. I wondered.
Yeah, but that's what it's supposed to signify here.
But you can see the Egyptian influence, can't
Yeah,
you?
you can in this one. I think this is the Egyptian, the one at the bottom's Greek, and then there's the church at the top.
Still quite similar though, aren't
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a fascinating graveyard with the gravestones, and you have a look at some of the gravestones,
Yeah.
and then you see the wealth and the money that was in this city at the time.
I'm going to come down here during the day one day.
I'm going to look at that Bertie Bassett in the daytime.
Yeah.
And if I remember, that archway we said, go through that archway.
Yeah.
But I wanted to do it at night so we didn't give the game away.
Yeah.
You know, because like being
Look how
accused
close
of like
these are
showing
here.
locations off.
Look how close these graves are here. They're just like packed in. Couldn't get any more than if you tried.
Look at the shapes of them now and the different.
Yeah.
It's like a work of art to me.
it? It's certainly a work of art.
And like you got your little tunes as well.
I mean, come back to why that now, because that's all thousands, 'cause it costs
That's the latest one up there, Lindsay.
for a normal square.
Lindsay, that one there's a late one. That's actually the date on that one is after the graveyard shut.
Yeah, that's what. No, it's all right. Yeah, so it's meant to rest the spirit, rest the soul.
So if that side over laid, maybe I wonder whether they were laid for that centre.
It's protected that area.
Yeah.
It's very
Sculpture and everything.
Well, that one is Mark Firth. I think it's Mark Firth. Firth and Brown.
Now just look at that. And then you've got the statue at the top. Now just, why did I just see a flashy saber come up and that? I just saw Sarah come up, and his name's Sarah there. Oh.
Yeah, Catherine Sarah,
Ah.
wife of the above. Make sure the girls are all right.
No, I thought that grave was round here.
Yeah, but you can walk up to it, so I can't see it being here.
I thought it was round here somewhere. I thought it was round here. So you've got all this overgrowth.
John Howard.
My uncle. Age 68.
1857 is that, or 1852?
Also, John, the son of the above. John and Dorothy. He died the 26th day of October, 1666.
Yeah, Maureen, I'll go. If I can catch Lindsay, hold on a minute. Lindsay, just wait a minute.
Is this it? He died in Melbourne, Australia.
Wow. Just wait there a minute. Can you just wait, because I'm going to get a spirit box off you. Can I get Robert's box and you can go?
No. But there's definitely energies here. But it's a late. Is it a girl thingies here?
Pardon?
You know the
It's Mary Ann.
Mary Ann. She was the first one buried here, I think.
She's only young.
She's only young, but she's the protector
That would make sense.
of
The Guardian.
the guardian. She's the guardian.
Who's here with us? Whose grave's this? No, I just want to see who this is. Thomas Turton. No. Thomas? You tell me why these metal railings are put around your... around your grave?
I'm going up.
Fish and chips? We just eat fish and chips.
Especially in a deal with it.
I think there's one in the middle there. Just be careful, Simon, because there's a lot of...
Yeah. No children.
Do you promise?
Is your name just round here?
I hadn't used my passport.
Can you open this door for us? Sorry guys, you lost connection then. Don't know why we're having problems. We've never had problems in this area before. Can you tell us why you're here? What keeps you here? No. Yeah?
Enjoy the bank, he said.
It's alive. Just move. That pigeon's, Claire, that pigeon's always sat up there every time we come.
Started, can you?
Real quick. Put it on medium wave now, guys. See if we can get it on medium wave. Are you going to communicate with us before we leave? We are going to be leaving soon.
Come home because I was literally doing this. I was literally swaying like on a bird.
Really?
You know, yeah.
Right.
I can't turn off because my gloves are on.
Have I got it? Have you holding it? Me hold it. You can guide the camera. Oh, hello! We had ski whipped. Oh my! I can't even see. Look, you've cut my head off. You just don't want me in camera. So I'm gonna let Simon and everybody pop in behind
You
us
got that other phone?
to come and say good night, and then we're gonna go back for a coffee because it's bloody cold tonight. So
Claire's here.
Claire's here. Do you want to come down a bit?
Sorry.
Hello. She's not popping in and out tonight. Energies are different here. But yeah. So what's your take on cemetery then, Claire? 'Cause it's like first time you've been.
I don't feel like it's awful or anything, but honestly, I just something doesn't sit right with me in here. But I can't.
Put your finger right on it.
Not yet. No.
Yeah.
Something's very off. Very off.
No worries. Lee, to come and say
Have you
good
found
night.
it tonight, Lee? What have you felt here?
To be honest, the
Bloody
feeling,
cold.
well, barring obvious, I felt rather uneasy, to be honest with you. Not scared or
Something doesn't sit
intimidated,
right,
it
does
just
it?
doesn't
Yeah.
feel quite right. And it's an experience that I've never had before, so I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Really
Very,
interesting.
very interesting.
Yeah.
Simon,
Simon, do you come in?
you coming round?
You've got to say your good nights.
Well, I want to say good night. Yes.
Bend down a
Interesting
bit.
night.
Oh, you can't, can you? Let me put.
I hope I've caught it on camera. But I heard Claire being said in a human voice. I looked at Lee and Lee says, "Did you hear that say Claire?" I said, "Yeah." I find that fascinating me.
Yeah.
I've never
'Cause-
heard that. I've never heard.
Well, let's hope your camera's picked it up.
I hope it has
And
picked it
Simon
up.
has got a backlog of videos that he's got to do.
And they're not in the
Um,
boot of my car.
So yeah, so well, thank you so much for joining us
Yeah,
tonight.
thank you so much.
On this cold evening again. But yeah, and we'll keep you updated on what's happening, and we shall see you all soon. Take care, my lovelies.
care. Good night.
Mwah.
God bless.
Sweet dreams. Have a good day wherever you are.
Wrong button. Top right. in the
Oh, is
corner.
it top? Oh, I'm just making us look further away. That might have been better.
The X.
It's that one. The X. We can't even